defenders.
Me dieron las 13 silver. Sí. Él tiene las 13. Yo lo vi, yo dije, no. Él me gusta. Oh, ya, ya.
I don't know. Yeah, I thought they were done with it already. All right, welcome everyone to WPVC Gator Open. We have Winter Park 18 against FSVC 18U. Got a couple new players here playing with us today. I'll try and learn their names. You might just get numbers until I learn their names, but I'll eventually learn it. Welcome everyone. Shout out to Patty Pulver, who's watching and critiquing from the sidelines. I'm sure I'll be getting notes in my text for all my mistakes. Let me just pre-apologize. I suck sometimes. chat.
Oh,
I'm just trying to get the roster so I can know the names. All right, everyone, let me get here with the starting lineup. We have Rivera, Pulver, Fricker, McManus, and Lewis checks in as the libero, and Aubert's in the front row. McManus, Fricker, and Lewis in the back row. They're going to be starting us off with the passing. Rivera has hands. All right, let's get this party started. Pass by Fricker. Rivera sends it up to Aubert. Aubert with the kill. 1-0. Good start. Rivera to serve. Rivera serves zone 5. Aubert with a block. Woo! That's a good way to start it off. Aubert puts up a wall. Rivera to serve again. Good zone 5 serve. Trouble. Get it over. Lewis passes it middle to Aubert again. Aubert with the tip. Dig by zone 1. Hit. Fricker with the dig. Rivera puts it up wide. McManus with the swing. Roll shot. Touched by Aubert. Fricker puts it up. Rivera puts it back for Napick. Napick swings. Kill by Napick. Rivera serves, zone 5, trouble, out of system. Roll shot coming, oh, hits the net, drops in. 1-3. We got Lewis, McManus, and Fricker in the back row. Serves up, pass by Lewis. Rivera with the set, Aubert with the miss. Fricker, Lewis, and McManus back to pass again. Lewis with the pass. Rivera with the set, sends it up. Aubert tips it over. Swing and a kill. Pass by McManus. Rivera puts it out wide. Napick with the kill. That's what we like to see. McManus back to serve. McManus with the serve, zone 3. Ball's up, roll shot, out of bounds. 5-3. McManus with the serve again, zone 3. Actually, that's zone 4. Ball out of bounds, 4-5. Lewis, Fricker, McManus back to pass. Pass by Lewis. Rivera puts it up. Aubert with the kill. Pulver checks into the front row. Aubert back to serve. Good serve by Aubert. Zone 4. Sets up. Swing. Aubert hits it. Set up. Aubert dumps it over. Ball on court. Get to do that over. Aubert back to serve again. Aubert earned. Zone 5. That's trouble. There we go. 7-4. Good serve by Aubert. Zone 5. Ball's up. Swing. Touched by McManus. Out of bounds. Lewis checks back in for Aubert. Lewis, McManus, and Fricker back to pass. Pass by McManus. Ball's up. Ball on court. Serves up. Pass by Lewis. Mari on the run. Throws it up the outside. Fricker with the swing. Pass by McManus. Rivera puts it up. Dumps it over. That's a kill. Valentine checks in for Napick. Valentine checks in for Napick, gonna hit right side. We have Farrer checking in. Oh wait, Valentine's checking in to set. Farrer checking into the front row. Valentine's setting. Eight 5. Valentine serves, zone 5. Ball's up. Blocked by Pulver. Valentine's underneath it, sends it outside. Roll shot by Fricker. Roll shot. Valentine digs it. Lewis puts it up. Fricker with the tip. And a point. You didn't know, you didn't even warm up at setting, did you? All right, here we go. Valentine up to serve again. Valentine serves, zone 4. Actually, that was zone 5. I'll get it right eventually. Valentine serving again, 10-5. Served by Valentine, zone 5. Tip. Fair takes it. Set by Valentine. Roll shot, ball on court again. Let's do it over. Right? Valentine with the serve. Roll shot. Dig by Lewis. McManus takes it, throws it up. Fricker with the roll shot. Ball's up. Deep. 11-5. Good serve by Valentine. Zone 5 again. Ball's up. Tip. Dig by Valentine. McManus sends it up. Fair with the roll shot. Ball call. Maybe called double hit. Valentine serves again, zone 5. Ball's up. Roll shot. Dig by Fair. Valentine tracks it down. Sends it back to the middle. Pulver sends it over. Shot to the middle. Dig by Fair. Valentine sends it out wide to Fricker. Fricker with the hit and the kill. (13-5). Valentine to serve again. Valentine serves zone 4. Ball's up, out of system. Ball's coming over, free ball. Pulver takes it, sends it to Valentine. Valentine sends it wide for Fricker. Fricker rolls it. Free ball coming. Lewis passes it. We got a call there. Something underneath the net, maybe. Valentine with the serve. Zone 5 with the ace. Ace. Timeout. Other team wants to talk about it. All right, serving it up again. Valentine still serving. Good serve by Valentine. Serve to zone 5. Balls to the outside. Tip shot. Valentine's underneath it. Lewis sends it up to Fricker. Fricker touches it. Oh. Point. No net called there. Valentine's still going. Served by Valentine, zone 4. Ball's up. Another free ball coming. Dig by Fair. Valentine sends it to the middle. Oh! A little bit of a disconnect there. A little too much meat on that bone by Valentine. McManus, Lewis, Fricker back to pass. Valentine has hands. Pulver, Fair in the front row. Slide with Pulver. Pulver with the kill. Fricker back to serve. We've got McManus, Ferrer, and Pulver in the front row. Valentine has hands. Lewis and Fricker holding down the back row. Ball's up, set to the outside. Swing with the net, not coming over. 18-6. Fricker back to serve again. Good serve, zone 1. Ball's up. McManus digs it. Valentine with the backside. Ferrer with the swing and the kill. A little bit of help from net. 19-6. Good serve, zone 1 again. Ball's in trouble. Pulver sends it up. Valentine sends it out to McManus. McManus tips. Nobody home. Serve zone 5 by Fricker. Ball's up again. Roll shot coming. Dig by Fricker. Valentine sends it out wide. McManus with the swing, just a bit wide. Good push by Valentine. All right, McManus, Lewis, and Fricker in the back row to pass. Pass by Lewis, Valentine on the run. Roll shots it up. McManus with the swing, dig. Ball's to the outside. Valentine with the dig. Lewis with the hit. McManus with the tip again. Ball's up. Tip. McManus gets it. Lewis sends it up. Fricker sends it over deep. Zone 1. They get the ball up. Free ball coming. Valentine with the dig. Lewis sends it up. Farrer with the swing. Dig. Pass ball. Free ball coming. Fricker with the dig. Valentine sends it to the middle. Pulver with the swing. Dig. Free ball coming. Fricker with the pass. Valentine sends it wide. McManus with the tip again. Nobody home. 21-7. Aubert checks in. Lewis comes back to serve. We got Aubert, McManus, and Farrer in the front row. Lewis sends it into the net. She wants that one back. All right, Lewis, Fricker, McManus back to pass. We're going to be hearing them a lot today. Valentine has hands. Aubert, McManus, and Farrer in the front row. Pass. McManus with the send. Valentine sends it up with the shoot. Aubert sends it back. Nobody home. Zone 1 was completely unoccupied. Rivera checks in for Farrer. Napick checks in for Valentine. Rivera to serve. Napick going front row, hitting right side. Rivera sends it zone 1. Ball's up, sends to the right side, roll shot. Napick with the dig. Oh, sends it a little bit too far over. McManus, Fricker, Lewis back to pass. Send. Napick with the dig. Fricker sends it over. Saved by Rivera. Ball's up to the middle. Swing, block, touch. Napick can't get a good hand on it. Send. Fricker passes it. Rivera sends it up middle. Aubert with the miss. Send. Fricker gets it. Rivera sends it up. McManus with the swing. Ball's up. Send to the right side. Touched by Aubert. Rivera sends it up. McManus tools the block. 23-11. McManus back to serve.
Good job, Con. Good job.
We've got Fricker, Napick, Aubert in the front row. Good send to zone 5 again. 24-11.
One more.
Ball's out. A little bit too much meat on that bone. McManus, Lewis, Fricker back to pass. Rivera still has hands. And that's the first set, folks. Set 1 goes to Winter Park.
Dale, cuidado, que lo llamo ahora. Dale, va.
All right, a little bit of different format. We got round robin, only got 2 games today. 3 sets to 25. All right. Let me get your starting lineups here. We've got, in the back row, we've got Pulver, Fricker, Rivera. Front row, we got Aubert, Napick, and McManus. Same starting rotation as the last set. All right, here we go. Got a new face in the lineup. Dickens coming in for Pulver. So we're going to have Dickens, Fricker, and McManus in the back row to pass. Rivera has hands. Rivera back to serve. Set 2. Good serve. Zone 1. Ball's up. Roll shot. Rivera with the dig. Dickens sends it up. Fricker with the roll shot. Ball's up. Out to the outside. It's blocked by Napick. 1-0, picking up right where we left off. Rivera to serve, good serve, zone 1. Dig, Rivera digs it. Dickens sends it up. McManus sends it over. Set to the outside, big block by Napick again. Joust, McManus gets it up. Napick sends it over. Dig, falls up. Back row set, touch. Dig by Dickens. Rivera sends it up, a little bit inside. McManus swings, nobody protecting her. Okay, we got Dickens McManus and Fricker in the back row. Pass by Fricker. Rivera sends it up middle. Aubert with the swing. Dig. Ball's up. Roll shot coming. Rivera digs it. Dickens sends it up to the middle. Fricker with the swing. Touched by the other team. Point. McManus back to serve. We've got Fricker, Nappig, Aubert in the front row. Dickens, McManus, and Rivera in the back row. Served by McManus. Zone 4. Roll shot coming. Dig by Dickens. Rivera sends it up wide. Fricker with the swing and the kill. 3-1. McManus to serve. McManus sends it. Zone 5. Ball's up. Kill. Dig by Dickens. Rivera sends it out wide. Fricker with the roll shot. Touch. Ball's up. Set to the outside. Swing. Touch. McManus with the dig. Rivera tracks it down. Sends it out wide to Fricker. Fricker with the roll shot. Touch. Ball's up. Send to the right side. Swing. Blocked by Aubert. Ball to the outside. Free ball coming. Dickens underneath it. Sends it to Rivera. Sends it to the middle. And Aubert with the kill. Nice kill to zone 1. Kai.
What? How are you, brother?
What's up, baby?
Good to see you.
McManus to serve. Good serve, zone 4. Ball's up to the right side. Roll shot coming. Out. 5-1. McManus with the serve. Good serve. Zone 5 again. Tip shot coming. McManus digs it. Rivera dumps it. Nobody home. 6-1. Good serve. Another good serve. Zone 5. Pass by Aubert. Rivera sends it back. Not quite high enough for Nappig to do anything with it. Serve. McManus passes it. Rivera sends it up middle. Nappig can't get there. 3-6. Dickens, Fricker, and McManus back to pass. Nope. Not going to make it. Pulver checks in for Dickens. Aubert back to serve. Served by Aubert, zone 6. Ball's up to the middle. Touched by Pulver. Can't get a hand on it. A little bit of toolage going on there. Dickens checks back in for Aubert. We got Dickens, McManus, and Fricker in the back row. Pass by McManus. Rivera underneath it. Sends it up to the middle to Pulver. Pulver with the tip. Big. Ball's up. Sent to the outside. Swing. Ball doesn't make it. Valentine checking in for Nappig. Valentine to serve. Ferrer checking in for Rivera, going front row. Valentine back to serve. Good serve. Zone 5. Passes up. Sent to the right side. Touch. Dig by Valentine. Up by McManus. Ferrer sends it over. Ball's up. Ball's up to the outside. Swing. Dig by McManus. Valentine sends it wide. Fricker with a roll shot. Ball's up to the right side. Touched by Dickens. We got Dickens, McManus, Fricker in the back row. Pass by Dickens. Valentine underneath it. Valentine sends it back. Swing by Fricker with the kill. Fricker back to serve. 9-5. Fricker serves, zone 5. Ball's up, tip shot, touch by Pulver, dig by Pulver. Valentine sends it to the 10-footer. Fricker with the swing, dig. Ball's up, roll shot coming. Fricker with the dig. Valentine sends it back to Ferrer. Ferrer with the kill. Fricker back to serve still. Fricker serves, zone 5 again, puts pressure on him, ball's up, send to the right side, free ball coming, Fricker underneath it, Valentine sends it to the middle, Pulver with the kill! Woo! Pulver hit that one like it stole something. Good feed by Valentine. Fricker with the good setup pass. Fricker to serve. 11-5. Fricker serves, zone 5 again. Ball's up to the right side. Roll shot coming, touch. Fricker with the dig. Valentine sends it wide. McManus with the tip and the point. Nice little toolage by McManus. Good serve, zone 6 this time. Ball's on court. Ball's up, replay. Ball on court. 12-5. Good serve, zone 6. Ball's up, trouble. Not gonna happen. Fricker still serving. Good serve, zone 6, just a bit outside. 6-13. All right, we got Fricker, Dickens, and McManus back to pass. Valentine has hands. We got Pulver, Ferrer, and McManus in the front row. Pass by Dickens, Valentine sends it wide. McManus with the roll shot. Dickens back to serve, 14-6. Zone 5 serve, just a bit outside. 14-7. Fricker, McManus, Dickens back to pass. McManus with the miss there. Got a little happy feet on that one. 8-14. Ball's out. Napick checking in for Valentine. Rivera checking in for Ferrer. Napick going front row. Rivera to serve. 15-8. Good serve by Rivera, zone 6. Ball's up, a little bit low, touch. Dickens with the dig. Rivera sends it up. McManus with the swing. Ball's dug. Ball's up. Free ball coming. Dig by Dickens. Rivera sends it up to the middle. O'Bear with the hit and the kill. Good dig by Dickens. Rivera to serve again. Serves up, zone 1. Ball pushed to the outside, swing, touch, nobody home. Fricker, McManus, Dickens back to pass. Serves up, Fricker with the pass. Rivera sends it with a slide, Napick with the swing. Tape shot, ball's up, roll shot. Fricker with the dig. Rivera sends it up middle. O'Bear with the kill. 17-9. McManus back to serve. We got Fricker, Napick, and O'Bear in the front row. Dickens and McManus holding down the back row. Serves in. Good serve, zone 5. Dig by Dickens. Oh, can't get the ball up. 17-10. Dickens, Fricker, and McManus in the back row. Pass by McManus. Rivera tracks it down. Sends the ball up. Napick sends it over. A little bit of a collision there. Blocked by, oh, no block. Ball didn't come over. A little bit of a collision there by O'Bear and Rivera. Pulver checks in for Dickens. O'Bear back to serve. Good serve by O'Bear, zone 6. Ball's on the run, sends to the outside, free ball coming. O'Bear gets one hand on it. McManus sends it out wide. Fricker rolls it over. Tip, nobody home. O'Bear had to get on her horse on that one. She was a bit out of position. Serves up by O'Bear, zone 6. Shank, 20-10. O'Bear still serving. Serve zone 6 again. Ball's up, free ball coming. McManus digs it, sends it to Rivera. Rivera sends it up. Pulver gets up there. McManus digs it. Set to the right side, roll shot, block, touch, nobody home. All right, Dickens checks back in for O'Bear. 11-20. McManus, Fricker, Dickens in the back row.
Next rotation, buddy.
Pass by McManus, Rivera tracks it down. Fricker with the swing, just a bit outside. 12-20. McManus, Fricker, Dickens back to pass. Pass by Dickens. McManus tracks it down. Fricker with the roll shot. Zone 1. Ball's up. Swing, touch. McManus with the dig. Rivera tracks it down, sends it up. Fricker with the hit. Touch. Ball's up. Set to the back row. Swing. McManus with the dig. Rivera sends it up to the middle. Pulver with the swing. Ball's up. Free ball coming. Pulver with the touch. Rivera dumps it. Ball's up. Free ball coming. McManus tracks it down. Rivera underneath it. Sends it back row. Napick with the kill. 21-12. Fair checking in for Rivera. Valentine checking in for Napick. Valentine to serve. (21-12). Valentine, good serve, zone 5. Back row. Dig by Dickens. Valentine's underneath it. Sends it out wide. Fricker with the roll. Just a bit inside there. McManus with the pass. Valentine's underneath it. Sends it up. Pulver with the swing. Dig. Ball's up. Roll shot coming. Dickens can't get there. 14-21. Fricker, McManus, and Dickens in the back row. Ball's coming. Dickens with the pass. Valentine underneath it. Sends it up. Nobody home. Pulver with the touch. Dig by Fricker. Valentine sends it up back row. McManus with the swing. Dig. Ball's up. Free ball coming. Ferrer swing. Touches it. Valentine dumps it. Valentine gets it again. Dickens sends it up. McManus sends it over. Nobody home. 22-14. Fricker back to serve. 22-14. Fricker sends it, zone 5. Ball's up, free ball coming. Fricker underneath it, Valentine's there. Sends it up to Pulver, Pulver with the kill. (23-14). Fricker with a good serve, zone 5, out. Just a bit outside, 15-23. We got Dickens, McManus, and Fricker in the back row. Pulver, Ferrer, and McManus in the front row hitting. Serve, Fricker with the ball. Valentine sends it up. McManus sends it over. Pulver with the kill. Dickens back to serve. Aubert checks in. We got Fricker and Dickens in the back row. Valentine setting. Aubert, McManus, and Ferrer in the front row. Good serve by Dickens. Zone 3. Blocked by Aubert. And that's set 2, folks. All right, set 3 coming here shortly. All right, let's get the starting lineup here. We've got Pulver, Napick, Fricker, McManus, Rivera, and Aubert. Lewis checks in for Aubert. All right, front row. We've got, checks in for Pulver. We've got Fricker, McManus, and Lewis back to pass. Burying Napick in the back row. We got Aubert, McManus, and Rivera starting out in the front row. All right. FSVC is serving. Ball's up. Here we go. Fricker with the pass. Rivera sends it up. McManus with the roll shot. Dig by Napick. Net. Rivera back to serve. Served by Rivera. Point was over really quick. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Rivera to serve. Zone 1. Good serve. Ball's to the outside. Blocked by Aubert. Ball's up. Free ball coming. Doesn't make it. 3-0. Rivera still serving. Good serve by Rivera. Zone 6. Ball's up. Little preemptive point there by me. Sorry, they got the ball back up. Aubert with the kill. Nice kill to zone 5. Rivera back to serve. Serve zone 1 again. Oh, just a bit out. Tried to cut it short to zone 2 there. Just a bit wide. Lewis, Fricker, McManus back to pass. Pass by Fricker. Rivera sends it up. Aubert sends it over. Blocked by McManus.
Out.
McManus back to serve. McManus serving zone 5. Ball's up. Set to the right side. Roll shot coming. Lewis doesn't get there. 2-5. Pass by McManus. Dig by Lewis. Nope. Lewis, Fricker, McManus back to pass. Pass by McManus. Ball's up. Kill by McManus. This is 6-3. Lewis back to serve. Lewis serves, zone 1. Ball's up. Tip, blocked by Napick. Blocked by Fricker. Fricker puts up a wall, says not in my house. Lewis back to serve, 7-3. Lewis with a good serve, zone 6. Ball's up the middle again, touch, dig by McManus. Rivera on the run, sends it back to the 10-foot line. McManus with the swing, ball's up, free ball coming. Pass by McManus. McManus just sends it over in 1, puts trouble on it, free ball coming. Lewis with the pass, Rivera underneath it. Rivera sends it to the middle. Pulver with the tip. Lewis still serving, 8-3.
Siempre la salida ahí al gol de cabeza.
Lewis to serve.
Ella tiene mucha fuerza. No puede ir por medio, hay una que darle ya.
Lewis serves it, zone 6. Trouble. Ball's up to the outside. Roll shot. Lewis with the dig. Rivera with the set. Pulver with the kill.
Lleva mucho ahí y eso es fracción de segundo. Fracción de segundo.
Lewis back to serve still. Lewis serves, zone 5. Ball's up to the 10-foot line. Roll shot. Nobody home. Out of bounds. There's no court there. Lewis still serving. Zone 1 serve. Ball's up to the right side. Roll shot. Out. 11-3. Good serve. Zone 6. Rivera sends it up. Rivera gets underneath it. Lewis. And Fricker sends it over. Ball sent to the outside, swing and a kill. .411. McManus, Fricker, Dickens back to pass. Pass by McManus. Rivera's underneath it, sends it up. Pulver with the hit, dig. Free ball coming. Dickens with the pass. Rivera with the dump. Nobody home again. 12-4. Farrer checks in for Rivera. Valentine checks in for Napick. Valentine to serve. Good serve by Valentine, barely gets it over zone 3. Roll shot, dig by Dickens. Valentine sends it out wide. Fricker with the roll shot. Kill to zone 1. Served by Valentine, zone 5. Ball's up, tip, dig by Valentine. Dickens tracks it down. Farrer sends it over. Free ball coming. Nope, swing from the 10-foot line. Dig by Valentine. Dickens sends it to the 10-footer. Swing by McManus. Zone 1. Dig by Dickens. Valentine sends it up for Pulver. Free ball coming. Dickens gets underneath it. Valentine sends it wide. Frickers misses just a bit wide. teams. We're playing the orange team next. All right, Dickens, McManus, Ficker back to pass. Pass by Dickens, ball's up, a little bit. Valentine tracks it down. Ficker sends it over. Pulver with the tip and the point. Ficker back to serve. Actually, new face checking in. Chirico checking in, number 32. 14-5. Chirico sends it. And Chirico with the ace. So we got Chirico, Dickens in the back row, Valentine setting. McManus, Ferrer, and Pulver in the front row. Chirico misses it just a little bit short. All right, we got Dickens, Chirico, McManus in the back row. Dig by Pulver off the tape shot. Good cover there. Free ball coming. Valentine with the dig. Dickens sends it up. McManus with the tip in the tool. 16-6. Pulver back to serve. Aubert checks in for Dickens. Pulver serves zone 1. Ball comes, tipped by Aubert. Valentine can't get underneath it. All right, Lewis checks back in for Pulver. McManus, Chirico, and Lewis back to pass.
What was that?
Pass by McManus. Valentine tracking it down, sends it up for Ferrer. Ferrer with the swing, good swing. Touch, ball coming, touch. Dig by Lewis. Valentine sends it wide for McManus. McManus with the touch. Chirico can't get there. 16-8. Chirico. Pass by Aubert. Valentine gets underneath it, sends it to McManus. McManus tips it. Nobody home. Napick checks in for Valentine. Rivera checks in for Ferrer. Rivera to serve. Rivera with a strong serve, zone 6. Gets him in trouble already. Good set though. Touch. Lewis with the dig. Rivera tracks it down, sends it out wide. McManus with the roll shot. Once again, nobody home. 18-8. Rivera with a good strong serve to zone 6 again. Ball's up to the right side. Roll shot. Tipped by Lewis. Rivera sends it up. Napick gets a touch over. Ball out to the outside. Blocked by Napick. Napick puts up a wall. Rivera to serve again. 19-8. Good serve by Rivera.
Good job, Marty.
20-8. Good serve by Rivera. Oh, just a bit wide. Pass by Chirico. Saved by O'Bear. That was a good save by O'Bear there. McManus back to serve. Swing out of bounds. McManus back to serve. Good serve, zone 6. Free ball coming. McManus with the pass. Rivera underneath it, sends it out wide. Chirico with the hit. She's a DS. McManus back to serve. Good serve, zone 4. Roll shot. McManus digs it. Sends it out wide. Chirico with another swing. Block touch. Ball's up to the outside. Good touch. Napick touches it. Rivera tracks it down. Lewis sends it back. McManus sends it over. Ball's up. Ball's up to the outside here. And a miss. 24-9. McManus back to serve. Good serve, zone 6. Set up to the middle. Big block by O'Bear, and that's all she wrote, folks. Winter Park takes set 3.
All right, I'm gonna go get coffee.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back with the next game right after this.
You think Alexa won a mantra?
Yes.